Hi, I'm Nick, and today I'm going to make Nick's Chicks for you. So Nick's Chicks consists of chickpeas, lentils, celery, carrots, some cumin. These are all the ingredients you'll need. So about 5 or 6 stalks of celery, and then you got 6 carrots here, and this guy was in the old bag. I'm not going to cook this guy though because he's a little bit wobbly and old. You know what? Fresh carrots. Anyway, so you want to have this is a big can of lentils, and it's a pretty big can of chickpeas. I'm making a fairly large amount because it's going to be for dinner, so you need some cumin seed, like the seed, not the powder, okay? Cayenne powder, just for a little bit of heat. Celery salt for your salt. If you don't like celery salt, you can just use just regular salt. So you're also going to need a large saucepan. I normally cook it in a cast iron, but just because it's going to be such a large amount, it'll just be easier with the large non-stick pan. So anyway, the first thing you do is you want to get your peas and your lentils out. Okay, here we go. So you just want to add like a little bit of olive oil. You want to add that to your pan. And you want to warm up your pan to just a little bit hotter than medium. So you want about 7 or 8, okay? So get your pan warming, and then we're gonna get our we're gonna take our chickpeas here. And your lentils. Now you want to get a colander, okay? So the reason that you need a colander is because you're going to rinse all these. So you're going to rinse your lentils. Just put them all in a colander. Because usually in these cans, there's a lot of goo. Because, no, these aren't so bad. Some of them are a little bit murky. Because the peas end up, they end up getting soft, and there's skin that comes off of them and stuff. So what you want to do is just rinse that. You just want to rinse them off really good. You want some clean peas and lentils. Those should be good. You just want to have them nice and clean. So you want to make sure your pan is warmed up nicely. And while you're waiting for your pan to warm up, you just want to cut up your vegetables. Wash them first though. I'm only using 4 stalks of celery because they're pretty big. So just want to cut the ends off. You can leave this stuff in if you want. If you don't like wasting Roasting vegetables. So I'm going to put those in my bowl once I'm done. I'm just going to peel these carrots here, and I'll be right back. You just want to cut them into little rounds. Love carrots. You know why I love carrots? Because Bugs Bunny taught me to love carrots. I can't tell you how many times I have felt the need to eat a carrot every time I watched a Looney Tunes cartoon with Bugs Bunny. This is a really healthy meal for people, even vegetarians. I know a vegetarian who had me make this for them because they loved it so much. They said it was a lot like, kind of like eating meat, except it wasn't meat. This can also be eaten cold. And you can make the carrots a little bit smaller if you want, but I'm just, for time's sake right now, I'm just going with some larger pieces, which may take a little bit longer to cook. But that's okay. They'll soften up when you've got them in the pan. So, what you want to do with the chickpeas and the lentils is you want to brown them. I'm just going to add a little bit more oil here. And then we're going to throw these in. So we want to make sure that oil is nice and warm, nice and hot. Because you want to brown these just like meat. Just like you would brown a steak. So you want to brown those for just a little while. So I'm going to put my celery salt in. And it depends how salty you want it. This is quite a lot of chickpeas and lentils, so I added quite a bit. The cayenne powder, it just kind of adds a bit of a heat to it. And we're going to throw some hot sauce in there a little bit later too. The cumin seeds, you want to have, I need a bigger spoon here. You want to have a tablespoon. I would, probably, 2 tablespoons of cumin seed will probably be good for anyone. I like the taste of cumin seed, and it's kind of an acquired flavor, acquired taste. I'm going to put just a little bit extra because I enjoy the taste of it. Anyway, so this is simmering nicely, and you can smell the cumin. And if you put it in now, the chickpeas and the lentils kind of soak up that flavor. Worcestershire sauce. You want to add that. A few shots, depending on whether you like it or not. I guesstimate. And then you want some hot sauce. And if you like hot things, which I do, you can add a few shots of that. And it turned up a little bit more, so it browns just a little bit faster. So it doesn't take long to get them browned up a little bit. And they don't even need to be physically browned. It's just that you gotta give them sort of a crunchiness. You want to try and boil off the moisture, because you sort of want them to be dry. Just make sure everybody's cooking here. And you don't want to burn them, because nobody likes burned peas. Legumes. Burnt legumes are no good. Legumes? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but that's what they are. So, once you cook them a little while, and I'm just gonna, oh yeah, they're nice and hot. So, you want to add your vegetables. You want to stir those up. Get them all combined. Looks quite vibrant, doesn't it? For this, now what you want to do is you add a cup of water. Depending on how much you're cooking, you may need a couple of cups of water. But the water is for you want this to be soft. You want them to soften up a little bit. And I'm just going to add like an extra half a cup of water. And what you want to do is you want to reduce it. You want to boil off all the liquid, is basically what I'm getting at. So, you're going to need a lid. So put this on for 10 or 15 minutes. And it should soften up really well. And after that's done, we're going to come back and I'll show you the final steps and how it looks in the end. Thanks. So another ingredient you can add to it is just some minced garlic or fresh garlic that's chopped up. I like garlic, and so do the people that I'm cooking this for, so I'm just going to add just a couple spoons here, a couple teaspoons. I like to use fresh garlic, but this is just easier right now. We're going to keep simmering this until all of the liquid is gone. And I think I put too much liquid in here, so I'm going to turn up the heat a little. There we go. Just cook that until the liquid is all gone. Looking pretty good. Yeah, so you can have a pork chop or a steak, or you could have vegetables with this. I'm making 2 steaks. And that's almost done. Just burning off, just getting the rest of the liquid out. These should be good now. See, the carrots are nice and soft. They should be almost, should be able to break them up with a spoon. Anyway, we're almost done. How's your chicks?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to say to the people out there?
This is Nick's chicks.
And steak.
That was a little bit too.
Almost got away from you.
See?
Was that chickpea?
Yeah, Dad. This is so yummy.
How old are you?
I'm 6 right now.
Do you like trying new things once in a while?
Yeah.
So you tried my next chicks a long time ago and you like them now, eh?
Yeah. I ate yours up, right, Mom?
You did.
I always be able to reach like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then grab your plate over and then snatch it.
That's right. That was when you were really little.
See? Looks great, huh?
I'm glad you like them so much.
Awesome. Oh!
Need some water? A little warm?
A little too hot.
We'll put hair on your chest, don't worry.
Do you want some hair on your chest?
That's what Daddy used to say to me.
Bye, people.
Bye. Bye-bye. No hair? You want a hairy chest?
No, I don't want to say bye-bye.
What do you want to say?
What else do you have to say?
Well, this is so awesome right now, so I'm glad you've seen your video, so